Too many. The current crisis is reminiscent of the fall of the late Robert Mugabe, who held on to power for 37 years before being deposed in a coup in 2017. Why is the current crisis evoking memories of Mugabe's ouster? Subscribe icon on the bell icon. Tibina panapa, news Deva Mdanyura Chiti. Mugabe, who was forced out at the age of 93, led the country's fight for independence. However, his subsequent rule was characterized by the repression of opposition members, election rigging, corruption, and economic stagnancy. He refused to give up the presidency for decades. Mnangagwa was a long-term ally of Mugabe and served as defense minister and then vice president in the final years of Mugabe's rule. He had close ties to the military. However, the two men fell out over who would succeed Mugabe. Mnangagwa was backed by army on the other hand, while Mugabe was wanted to hand over to his wife, Grace Mugabe, on the other. On 6 November 2017, Mugabe dismissed Mnangagwa, triggering the beginning of his downfall. A week later, the armed forces seized control and Mnangagwa took power. Now the president too appears caught in the same spiral. Although he had once promised to hand over power to Vice President Chiwenga, who was a major player in the Mugabe coup, Mnangagwa has since changed his tune. Analysts say Chiwenga, who Gesa claims to be speaking for, has not publicly stated his desire to run for presidency or to speak out against Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa is unlikely to be successful in prolonging his rule because of a citizenry fed up with political machinations and because of the deep internal splits in the ZANU-PF. Vava told Al Jazeera in quotes, "People don't want the 23rd agenda," he said. It will be a battle for survival for Mnangagwa. Domashkwan buda panapa vanhu vachianalyze vachinoti events akalida to the ouster yaMugabe ndo akunokonzi panguva ino ava mutungamiri wenyika masonamdzo Mnangagwa in the same spiral. Vari kuonekwa kunzi people they are denying the 23rd agenda. Zvonekwa kunzi if the regime can adopt the 23rd agenda, ingava a tough time for Mnangagwa kuti atungamire nyika. Tudze mafungiro enyu kuti pamusoro pechitiko ichi pinda comment section medu. Dzimafungiro enyu, subscribe, like, turn on the bell icon.